Just find something out, bro. There's another guy in the picture, bro. I got the meanest headache, bro. Like, oh my.
NBA YoungBoy also responded, not with an interview, not with a statement, not with an explanation. He went on X and posted just 3 words: don't trust nothing. That tweet dropped right as the internet was exploding with rumors about Kai Cenat's breakup. Right when accusations were flying, theories were spreading, and everybody was trying to figure out what really happened. And the timing, that's what made it feel different. Because NBA YoungBoy's name was already being pulled into the conversation. And instead of clearing anything up, he posted a cryptic message and went silent. No denial, no confirmation, just those 3 words. And that silence made people start asking questions. Was it just a random quote? Or was it a response to the chaos surrounding Kai Cena? Because when everything is falling apart and the person at the center of the rumor says, don't trust nothing, people are going to read between the lines. And from that moment on, this stopped being just another breakup story. This became a story about trust, betrayal, and how fast things can spiral when the internet gets involved.
What did he do exactly? What the did YB do? He flew her out? See, no disrespect to YB, but that must be absolutely out of her mind. She might be the most retarded person ever. No disrespect to YB. YB's got like 15 baby mamas and no, I'm not hating on him, but like, you have Kai, no baby mamas, 1 of 1, probably the most serious he's ever been in a relationship. I don't know. It's just like, why would you not make it work and be loyal to him? You know what I mean? Like, why not?
This is some straight up diabolical type shit, gang. NBA YoungBoy just pulled the most savage move in internet history. And Kai Cena is now dealing with heartbreak so deep, it's got him questioning if he'll ever trust again. Behind that $1 million smile and those record-breaking streams, Kai was getting played by the one person he thought had his back. And the streets are saying YB swooped in and took Shorty right from under him. The craziest part? Kai literally cried tears of joy at NBA YoungBoy's concert just months before finding out his girl was allegedly creeping with the same man. The shocking truth behind what really went down between these 3 is wilder than any script Hollywood could write, and we're about to break down every single detail, no cap. Yo, what's good, fam? This your boy, and we're about to dive deep into some real industry drama that's been shaking up the whole streaming and hip-hop community. This ain't just gossip, this is a full-blown situation that's got everybody picking sides. Now, before we get into this wild ride, let me keep it 100 with y'all. Social media been going crazy with rumors about Kai Cena's breakup, and everybody's been throwing NBA YoungBoy's name in the mix. But yo, we about to separate the facts from the fiction, the real from the fake, because this story got layers like you wouldn't believe. December 2025, that's the month that changed everything for Kai. This young king was on top of the world, breaking Twitch records, doing collabs with the biggest names in entertainment, living his best life with his girl Gigi by his side. But behind all those smiles and vlogs, something sinister was brewing, and Kai had no idea he was about to get his heart ripped out. Now hold up, before y'all start thinking this is just another celebrity breakup, this situation is different because it involves betrayal on a level that's got even the most heartless people in the industry feeling bad for my boy Kai. But here's where it gets real spicy. The man allegedly involved is someone Kai looked up to, someone he paid money to see perform, someone he genuinely admired. That's some cold-blooded shit right there. So check it. Kai and Gigi had been together for a minute, and from the outside looking in, everything seemed perfect. Shorty was posting vlogs talking about how blessed she was, how her life was truly amazing, and she was incredibly grateful. She was living in penthouses, shopping at Chanel, getting flown out to different cities, the whole 9 yards. But let me break down for y'all what was really happening behind the scenes. See, Gigi had a whole Christmas list that she presented to Kai. And this wasn't no regular wish list, fam. This girl pulled out a whole presentation like she was pitching to investors. She wanted a pink G-Wagon, not just any G-Wagon, but one with a black exterior, pink interior, tinted windows, and a big pink bow on top. The price tag? Around $200,000. And when Kai asked how much it cost, Shorty had the audacity to say, not that much. And it's not a lot.
Okay, I know it seems like a lot, but you're Santa Claus and you get people stuff. Like, come on. Okay, so this is my #1 gift. Description, as you can see, G-Wagon, black pink interior. It's very detailed. I just feel like, you know, for safety reasons, I did want a pink outside, but for safety reasons, I just feel like maybe it should be pink in the inside, so I still get that pink vibe, and then just do black on the outside and black out the windows, tint it up, you know, like that, so can't nobody know or tell that it's me. The bowl without the car.
How much?
How much the car?
Yeah.
Not that much.
How much?
Not that much. I don't know. I don't know. It's not that much though. I promise. It's not that much. Like, it's not a lot.
Let that sink in for a second. And the crazy part? The G-Wagon wasn't even the wildest thing on her list. That was just the beginning. Shorty wanted a Birkin bag. Not just any Birkin either. A pink crocodile Birkin. The kind that runs anywhere from $50,000 to $350,000 depending on the market. She wanted to upgrade her diamond earrings because the ones she'd been wearing for a whole year weren't big enough anymore. Let that logic breathe. She asked for a mini frosted Audemars Piguet watch worth around $88,000. On top of that, she wanted Louis Vuitton bags, Chanel wallets, Sephora gift cards ranging from $500 to $1,000, and a whole lineup of other designer items. And she said it proudly. Her exact words, "Shopping is my therapy." Meanwhile, Kai was publicly struggling with his mental health, opening up about pressure, self-doubt, fear. While he was trying to hold himself together mentally, she was treating luxury shopping like self-care. Now, don't get it twisted. In the influencer world, relationships can be transactional. That's not news. But Gigi's situation hit different because she never even tried to hide what she was really about. At one point on stream, she was asked to describe her dream man, and instead of describing the guy she was actually with, she painted a completely different picture.
While we making the food and you could like build your
Build my
yeah.
how?
Like build up. You ever like seen 2K?
He's in the game.
Yeah. Like build your like 2K. Like your dream.
How I do that?
I'm gonna give you an example. Like you say like his height, his age, his weight. Good.
Can he gotta be like 6'1". What else he gotta have?
Are we saying like this is realistic?
Was we not being realistic?
I mean, I was being realistic, but like.
Me too.
Are you, okay. All right.
What you thought I was gonna say 5'9"? 6'1". Waves. I love me a little, you know, little waves. Nice body, like works out, looks nice, light skin. He's an artist.
Artists by what? Like, are we saying like artists and like
music? He makes music. This is my dream. Light skin makes music.
She said she wanted someone 6'1" with waves, light-skinned, a nice body, someone who works out, and most importantly, an artist who makes music. Now, let's be honest. Kai is 5'3", dark-skinned, has dreads, and he's a streamer, not a musician. She literally described the exact opposite of her own boyfriend, and everybody watching noticed it in real time. People in the chat were confused, uncomfortable, asking the obvious question, if that's your dream man, why are you even with Kai? But the real kicker, the biggest red flag of all, her own mother tried to warn him. Her mom went online and posted videos saying Gigi was putting on an act, that she wasn't being real, that she adopted personalities depending on who she was around, and that Kai didn't actually know the real version of her. When someone's own parent is publicly trying to expose them, that's not hate, that's a warning. And Kai either didn't see it or didn't want to believe it.
He was leaving her dog to go run behind Kai, leaving him in the house for 12 to 15 hours a day, pissing and shitting all in my $1 million house. I did snap out on her. She has no respect, no regard for what I'm going through. Oh, you gonna do what you did last time, just moving with a man. Cool, got it. Not mad. But for you to sit there and be like, yeah, you asked me to live with you, I told you no. You are so hurtful. When he was cheating or caught cheating, I took up for y'all. I took up for you. I stood by you. I said, Gabrielle, it's cool.
When your girl's own mother is trying to expose her publicly, that's a red flag bigger than anything you'll ever see. That's not hate, that's not clout chasing, that's a warning sign screaming at full volume. But this is where the story goes deeper than just a gold digger narrative. Because once the dust settled, the streets started talking, and one name kept surfacing over and over again: NBA YoungBoy. Now let me explain how this all allegedly unfolded. Roughly 3 months before the breakup, Kai Cena attended an NBA YoungBoy concert. He was in the crowd, surrounded by NBA fans, steppers, and diehard supporters, having the time of his life. There's actual footage of Kai crying at that show. Tears of joy, pure emotion, a fan living out a dream moment in real time. Kai respected YoungBoy. He admired his music. He genuinely supported him. This wasn't industry networking. This wasn't clout chasing. This was a real fan moment. Little did he know, according to the rumors, the back door was allegedly wide open the entire time. Fast forward to Christmas 2025, and suddenly a tweet goes viral. The tweet claimed there were rumors that Gigi was cheating on Kai with NBA YoungBoy, allegedly said by DJ Academics on his live stream. That single tweet lit the internet on fire. Academics quickly came out and denied ever saying that. He made it clear he never accused anyone of cheating. He even reached out directly to YoungBoy to clear his name. But by then, it didn't matter.
Newsflash. Fearbuck, Scuba Ryan, Academics TV, everybody else who are Clippers throughout the world, please print, post this. Academics never said this. This is not true. I gotta hit the 6ix9ine quote on this. Y'all gonna skip this part. This is fake. I never made this up. I don't know what page this is. They just created this.
The damage was already done. The internet had picked a story and ran with it. Millions of views, endless reposts, no fact-checking, no patience, just pure chaos. Then Kai posted on Twitter and Instagram, "I'm single. I will never be in another relationship again." That's when everybody knew this wasn't just internet noise. Something real had happened. And the timing made it even worse, right after Christmas, which means if Kai did buy any of those expensive gifts she asked for, she got her parting presents and walked away. That's cold. Gigi later responded on her Instagram story denying everything. She said she left. She accused Kai of rushing to the internet to paint a false narrative based on a fake tweet. She said she never cheated, never dealt with that man, and told Kai to take that sympathy act somewhere else. But here's where the story gets messy. People started digging. And when the internet digs, it usually finds something. Old social media posts resurfaced, comments from her past accounts saying things like, "YoungBoy is bae, free YB," and even comments encouraging NBA YoungBoy to make a move. The digital footprint doesn't lie. Once it's there forever. Now, the most savage rumor circulating, and I can't confirm this 100%, but it's everywhere, is that NBA YoungBoy allegedly bought Gigi the pink G-Wagon she wanted, the same $170,000 G-Wagon that Kai either couldn't or wouldn't buy her for Christmas. If that's true, that's one of the most diabolical finesse moves the internet has ever seen. That's like going to your homie's house, eating his food, laughing with him, and then taking his girl on the way out. That's grimy. And what really shook people was the power dynamic behind it. Because numbers matter here. NBA YoungBoy is worth over $500 million. Let that sink in. $500 million. Meanwhile, Kai Cena is worth an estimated $35 million, which is incredible for someone his age, but it's not YoungBoy money. When someone has that level of wealth, they can buy access. They can change situations instantly. A $170,000 G-Wagon to YoungBoy is like buying a coffee for the average person. It's nothing. But here's what makes the situation even crazier. NBA YoungBoy is already married. He has a wife, multiple baby mamas, and allegedly he still moves however he wants. And you know what the streets say about him. He operates with the mentality that only he's allowed to cheat, but his girl can't. That's the toxic energy people keep pointing out. So if these rumors are true, YoungBoy allegedly took Kai's girl, bought her expensive gifts, did what he did, and moved on without thinking twice. And let's be real about Gigi for a moment. She was never really into Kai for who he was. She was into what he could provide. While Kai was posting about mental health struggles, self-doubt, and fear, she was posting vlogs about how amazing her life was, traveling, experiencing freedom, living exactly how she dreamed as a little girl. While her man was crying for help, she was out here shopping and living her best life. That's not a partner, that's a parasite.
This is how I wanted to live, like exactly how I'm living, exactly where I'm placed, exactly where I am in life. Like this is where I want it to be. And me knowing that and really seeing it in real time, I don't take that lightly at all. Like I do not take that lightly. And what I truly do understand is how blessed I am.
Kai's assistant, Bree, the person who handles all of his Mafian events and pretty much runs his entire operation, posted a trash can emoji, followed by a throwing away trash emoji right after the breakup. That might look small on the surface, but that post spoke volumes. Bree and Gigi never got along. That was no secret. They were always at odds behind the scenes. But for Bree to publicly disrespect Gigi like that tells you there's more to the story than what the internet sees. Bree is close enough to Kai to know what really went down. She's seen things firsthand, and she's confident enough to throw that kind of shade because she knows Gigi did something foul enough that Kai will never take her back. And this is where we have to slow down and address something serious. Because at this point, this isn't just entertainment anymore. Kai Cena has been open about his struggles with mental health, and this situation only made things worse. On his birthday, Kai posted a video where he spoke honestly about what he's been dealing with for months. He talked about self-doubt, fear, frustration, pressure. He said he's deeply passionate about creating, but lately he's been trapped in his own head, battling emotions he's never experienced before. He talked about wanting to do more, wanting to grow, but feeling stuck mentally, feeling weighed down in ways success and money don't fix. And hearing that, knowing what he was going through behind the scenes, completely changes how this situation looks. Because while the internet was turning this into jokes, memes, and hot takes, Kai was dealing with real emotional pain that hit him at a time when he was already vulnerable. And when someone is already struggling mentally, betrayal doesn't just hurt, it hits deeper. That's when this stopped being drama. That's when it became real life.
A few days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself. And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. And I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is KC3 Hidden.
The fact that Gigi responded to Kai's breakup announcement by telling him to cut out the sympathy act tells you exactly what type of person she is. Your ex-boyfriend, someone you allegedly loved, just opened up about his mental health struggles, and your response is to dismiss it as an act. That's heartless. That's the kind of energy that makes people scared to be vulnerable. That's the type of reaction that makes people bottle things up instead of speaking out. In his video, Kai said he would never be in another relationship again. And yeah, we all say things like that when we're hurt, but if you listen closely, you can hear the pain in his voice. This wasn't anger talking, this was heartbreak. This man genuinely loved this girl.
Just find something out, bro. There's another guy in the picture, bro. I got the meanest headache, bro. Like,
He really tried to give her the world, and if the allegations are true, she betrayed him in one of the worst ways possible. He even said it himself. There was another guy in the picture. Head pounding, mind racing, confused, hurt, broken. And while Kai was going through all of that, the internet did what it always does. People started clowning him, turning it into jokes, making memes, laughing it off. But behind all of that is a real person dealing with real pain. People kept saying, if Kai Cenat can get cheated on, nobody's safe. And honestly, that's facts. This man is young, successful, rich, famous, and he still got played. It just goes to show that money and status don't protect you from heartbreak. If anything, they make you more of a target for people who only see you as a come-up. Now let's talk about the most savage part of this entire situation. NBA YoungBoy's response. After all the rumors spread, after the internet went crazy, after Kai publicly announced that he was single and heartbroken, YoungBoy tweeted just 3 words: "Don't trust nothing." That might be one of the coldest, most diabolical tweets the internet has ever seen. Think about it. If the rumors are true, this man allegedly got involved with Kai's girl, bought her a pink G-Wagon, caused a breakup, and then tweeted, "Don't trust nothing," like it was some casual life quote. That's supervillain energy, no cap. And what makes that tweet even more savage is the timing. It dropped right when the drama exploded online, right when Kai was at his lowest point, right when the internet was flooding timelines with accusations, theories, and narratives. YoungBoy didn't deny anything, didn't confirm anything, just dropped a cryptic message and dipped. That's the kind of move that makes people either respect your gangster or hate you forever. There's no in-between.
Bro, how y'all read a headline that says academics reported that Kai Cenat's girlfriend Gigi is cheating on him with YoungBoy? And I said it on a live stream that I stream to 15,000 people every night. 15,000 people. And there's not one video clip of me saying this. And people are running with it. Yo, Axe said this. Bro, come on, man. Y'all got to stop this, man. Y'all got to stop. Bro, I look at my DM. It's all the wide linebackers, all the big back chicks from Shade Room. They're threatening to kill me. Yo, Kai, you got to put a statement out, gang. Please.
After Academic's name got dragged into the mess, People thought he was the one who leaked the information about Gigi and NBA YoungBoy on his live stream, but academics came out and shut that down completely. He said he never said any of that. He even showed receipts proving the viral tweet was fake. YoungBoy allegedly DM'd academics after that, most likely to make sure academics wasn't the one spreading his business. But at that point, it didn't matter. The story was already out. The internet had already decided. And that's how information moves online. Fake news spreads faster than the truth. By the time facts show up, the damage is already done. What's crazy is that YoungBoy has been moving in silence for years. He rarely does interviews. He barely uses social media outside of promoting music. And for the most part, he stays out of drama. But when it comes to women, the streets already know his reputation. Multiple baby mamas, linked to different women, very possessive in his own relationships, while allegedly not respecting other people's. That's the type of toxic masculinity that gets celebrated in hip-hop culture. And if these rumors are true, that same energy played out here. At the end of the day, this situation isn't just about a breakup or alleged cheating. It's about power, loyalty, betrayal, and what happens when you put your trust in the wrong people. Kai learned a painful lesson that money can't buy genuine love, and fame doesn't protect you from heartbreak. And if the allegations are true, Gigi fumbled one of the biggest bags in the streaming world for what? A pink G-Wagon in a moment with NBA YoungBoy? She went from being with a loyal, successful young man building an empire to allegedly being a side piece for someone who's already married with multiple women. That's not a come-up. That's a downgrade disguised as luxury. As for NBA YoungBoy, if he really did this, it just adds another chapter to a reputation built on ignoring boundaries and respect. When you're worth $500 million, you can do whatever you want, but that doesn't mean you should. Using wealth and status to interfere in someone else's relationship, especially someone who was a genuine fan, is grimy no matter how you spin it. And for all the young men watching this who are successful and getting attention, understand this clearly. Not everybody who smiles in your face has your best interests at heart. Some people don't love you. They love what you can provide. Learn the difference. And for the culture, this is a reminder that we need to stop celebrating toxic behavior just because someone is rich or famous. Making jokes about Kai getting his heart broken instead of calling out foul behavior is part of the problem. We should be holding people accountable, not giving them props for being grimy. What do you think about this whole situation? Do you believe the rumors about NBA YoungBoy and Gigi? Do you think Kai will ever trust again? And how do you feel about that "don't trust nothing" tweet? Savage or just cold-blooded? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Check out the video on screen for more stories from the hip-hop and streaming world. And remember, not everybody who's with you is really for you. Peace.